You're one of the largest single practitioner cataract surgeon. I mean, what is your success story?
You start something and then carry it on with fervor. Starts with an intent.
Yeah. This is not a practice that you've got from your parents or from a family, and you've really self-developed it.
My father was an ophthalmologist, but he did not have a hospital of his own.
How do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
The realization comes into you that the corporates are placed somewhere above you and you are somewhere below them, and you're trying to compete and raise your level up to match with them. Then there is an issue.
So hi and welcome today. Can
you.
I just have a short introduction of you before we start?
Yeah, people call me with the name of Dr. Anurag Mishra. I'm an ophthalmologist, a practicing one, and yet practicing one. And I practice in the twin cities of Cuttack and Bhubaneswar from the state of Odisha, the east coast of India, by the side of the Bay of Bengal. And I have two hospitals of my own.
Amazing.
One is run exclusively by myself. It's a proprietorship firm and a private limited company. The other I run in partnership with two other people.
Lovely. So me being from Bombay, and when you're talking about Bhubaneswar and all these places which are like, for us it feels so far away, and I've heard that, and I know, not only heard that, you are an amazing surgeon. You're one of the largest single practitioner cataract surgeon. You do so many toric surgeries. I mean, what is your success story? I want to hear how it began and how did you reach where you are today?
So, everything in life wherein you start something and then carry it on with fervor starts with an intent. So I was working in a trust hospital, as most of us do, after passing out your post-graduation and then fellowship. We realized that group of doctors who were working there, we realized that we cannot carry on working there. The environment was not conducive. So we decided to come out and everybody went his or her separate way. So I decided to start something on my own. The intent right from day one was to practice technology. Technology-based ophthalmic practice. I didn't want to get into that, the charity. Ophthalmology was basically charity.
When it's always been like that in our head, right?
So what does technology bring to the table? It brings in essentially spectacle independence. So it's interesting how the paradigm shifted from the ophthalmologist's core job to prescribe glasses, from the ophthalmologist's core job to remove glasses. So that's the thought with which I started. So obviously, equipment kept on adding on one after the other every calendar year. And what also came in was technology in the form of implantables. So lenses. Torics were introduced to me way later than I started my practice. I think maybe 5 years through. And then when I started implanting them, I realized quickly that they are delivering what they're promising. Provided you choose the right product, you choose the right manufacturer, you choose the right material.
And the right patient.
And you do the pre-ops properly. That's also an essential part.
So your counseling and your everything before the surgery is as important than the surgery itself.
No, see, there are two types of people. People who come to you with glasses on. They can be divided into two categories. One, them who want to wear glasses, continue wearing glasses.
We have those kind of patients.
You can always tell them your own example. Since I'm a glass user for the last 43 years, I tell them that I've been using this for the last 43 years and I enjoy my glasses. There's nothing wrong with wearing glasses. But given a chance, this is the first wearable that I'm going to throw off into the trash. I might use it for pleasure. I will not use it because I have to. The other category, which is obviously the larger subset, always wanted to get rid of it. They were not introduced to the concept. So it became very easy once we familiarized with the concept with them. It takes time, yes, it takes 5 minutes extra chair time. And once you start delivering the results, it becomes easy. Because one patient gets the spectacle independence.
It's a word of mouth.
Yes, word of mouth. All the family members come in.
Then they come in.
The kith can come in. The neighborhood comes in. The knowns come in.
Absolutely.
So then it becomes slightly easier as you run.
True. So, so this is not a practice that you've got from your parents or from a family, and you've really self-developed it.
Not really. My father was an ophthalmologist, but he
Okay.
did not have a hospital of his own.
Okay, so
He
you
used
have
to run
really taken it
Yes.
up from there.
So I have taken it up from him, the clinic part, the OPD
Right.
part, and then I developed it into a full-fledged
Like a hospital setup.
hospital.
So, being a single practitioner in today's day and age, where we all have seen that corporates are really in vogue, so-called right now, or there are hospital-based. How do you see yourself in the next 10 years? Like, do you still think that an individual practitioner can survive, by himself or herself in today's day, or a corporate is a must, and you should look in more into something like that?
See, if you
Yeah.
have the realization comes into you that the corporates are placed somewhere above
Yeah.
you and you are somewhere below them, and
Right,
you're trying to compete and raise your level up to match with them,
right,
then there is an issue.
correct.
When you're practicing ophthalmology,
Yeah.
they're practicing ophthalmology, the stories of the building being different, the number of people working there being different,
Yeah.
how would they be different from you?
Right.
You're both doing the same job. You just
Yeah.
have to do a reasonable job with the patient that comes into you. I have never tried to think that I have any disadvantage, so to speak, or I have a few steps to climb to reach that platform
it.
from where I can look them in the eye. I
Right.
started looking them in the eye from day one.
Right.
I've never differentiated myself from them.
Right.
And I have never, believed in the concept that the patient pool is different. The patient pool that walks into an institute and the patient pool that walks into a standalone practitioner.
True.
The patient, when comes into the doorsteps of a consultant,
Yeah.
comes to avail services that are provided.
Absolutely.
What are you providing and
Right.
how well are you providing what you're providing matters. So
True.
I have never really tried to think myself as different, and that has paid dividends to me.
So it's never been a competitive thing for you, or something that you feel that, okay, this is where I want to reach. That's never been the case so far. Amazing. So one last question. Here we are today at a Women Ophthalmic Society. What are you doing here?
Well, I am a very well brought up Indian male
Okay.
who has lived with his family
Right.
from the beginning.
Right.
One of the basic teachings that was drilled into me by my parents when I was a kid was not to defy or not to turn down a formal invite from someone that you respect.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
when the invite came in from the office bearers, Dr. Mohita Sharma in particular, I thought it's my duty to honor it. So that's what I'm doing at WOS.
I can just say it's our pleasure to have you in our society. I won't say our society. I think it's a society for everybody.
I'm sorry, but I'll not let
But-
you have it. The pleasure is
Yeah.
all mine.
Thank you so much. It was really nice talking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.